violent sickness, emergency trips, and a story you'll never live down.
And you poop your pants. I know from experience. Today, we are reacting to times you almost died without knowing it. I feel like I've probably died almost a lot of times and I kind of knew it. Like that time I almost got hit by a car. Doesn't that happen to everybody? Anyway, let's see times we almost died but we didn't know
Hey
it.
children, here are the times you almost
I'm not
died
a child.
but thought it was normal.
What did you
Number
call
6,
me?
holding in sneezes. You're in
What?
class, it's dead quiet. Suddenly, you feel it coming. A massive
Oh.
sneeze. Not wanting to embarrass yourself, you pinch your nose and shut your mouth, determined to silently sneeze like a ninja. But instead of a stealth sneeze, you almost blow your head off. Your ears pop, your eyes water, and your brain feels like it briefly left your skull.
Wait, is this bad? You know, sometimes I also hear the noise where it's like, pew! You know that noise? When you do this?
But hey, at least no one noticed, right?
Yeah.
Here's the hidden danger. Holding in sneezes isn't just uncomfortable. It can literally rupture your eardrums, burst blood vessels, or even damage your throat due to built-up pressure. In extreme cases, people have ended up in the ER from an innocent little sneeze.
Bro, that's so embarrassing. You show up to the ER and you're like, hey, I just tried to sneeze and I exploded. Can you help me? That is so embarrassing.
So next time you feel a sneeze coming, just let it out. Embarrassment is temporary,
Bro.
but ruptured eardrums are forever.
But it's not really embarrassing. I just don't want to disturb people. And also, I don't want to, like, get snot everywhere. If I don't cover it up, I'm gonna be sneezing snot all over everybody, and that's gonna be gross.
Number 5, choking on water. You're sitting there, casually sipping water while scrolling TikTok, when suddenly your throat decides to switch teams. Instead of helping you swallow, it's actively trying to kill you. You're coughing, eyes watering, choking like it's game over. But here's the real deal. That's called aspiration.
Aspiration? Isn't that like when you have dreams? You like aspire to do something? Am I stupid?
When water accidentally slips into your windpipe instead of your esophagus. Thankfully, your body's cough reflex usually saves you before anyone notices you almost died from water. But it can genuinely block airflow, causing you to suffocate. Yeah, death by hydration, the dumbest way to go.
Bro, imagine you drinking a yummy chocolate milk and you die. Imagine you have death by chocolate milk, bro. Because chocolate milk also doesn't make your throat kind of thick. Does that only happen to me? Does that happen to you guys where you drink chocolate milk and your throat gets all, I don't know, maybe I'm weird.
Number 4, standing up too fast. You're lounging on the couch, glued to Netflix for hours, when suddenly you spring up because the pizza guy finally arrives. But instead of making it to the door, your vision suddenly fades to black. Stars explode in your eyes.
You
and
stood
for a
up
brief
too
moment,
fast.
Your legs forget they're supposed to hold you up. You laugh it off as just standing up too fast. But here's what's actually happening.
I was wrong? You didn't stand up too fast? What do you mean?
That blackout moment is your blood pressure dropping suddenly. Your brain literally isn't getting enough oxygen and you're seconds away from fainting. Usually, your body quickly recovers, making you feel just slightly dizzy and embarrassed. But occasionally, people fall, hit their heads, or worse.
Bro, you're telling me I stand up too fast, I'm gonna die? Because my body is just not ready? Can I do something about that? Just be ready, bro. Why is my body not want to stand up? I'm ready to stand up. Why are you not ready, body? How does that make any sense?
So next time you rush for pizza, maybe stand up slow, because fainting is a lame reason to end up in the ER.
True.
Number 3, eating raw food. You're starving, fridge empty.
Sushi!
Except for some sketchy leftover sushi and questionable chicken nuggets. You're too lazy to microwave, so you pop a bite cold and raw, thinking,
what do you mean raw? It's not raw, it's cooked. Is the chicken nugget not pre-cooked?
what's the worst that could happen? Congrats. You just played raw food roulette. Raw chicken, seafood, or even uncooked eggs are perfect breeding grounds for nasty bacteria like salmonella and E. coli.
Why does E. coli look like a pickle and salmonella looks like a potato? Is that intentional? I'm guessing not.
Tiny assassins waiting to ambush your stomach. Most times, your stomach acid battles it out like a champ, and you move on thinking you're invincible. But when you lose, violent sickness, emergency trips, and a story you'll never live down.
And you poop your pants. I know from experience. No, I have not pooped my pants, but it has been close, okay? No shame if you pooped your pants before. We all have a bad day, but it's a little embarrassing. Please, if you pooped your poopy pants, keep that to yourself, okay? Nobody wants to know you pooped your pants. Everybody's gonna make fun of you for the rest of your life. You're never gonna escape that, ever, okay?
So, next time laziness tempts you into raw food adventures, remember, your stomach's tough, but not bulletproof. Number 2, cracking your neck.
Wait, you're not allowed to do this? I love cracking my neck. It's kind of hard for me to crack my neck, but it's like built up tension and it feels so good.
You're sitting at your desk after hours of gaming, studying, or whatever it is you pretend to do when your neck feels stiff. So naturally, you twist your head to the side and crack. Instant relief. Feels good, right?
Am I not supposed to do that? Let me guess. I almost just snapped my entire head in half and I would have died and nobody would have found my body and the birds would have flown in the window and they would have eaten me and then it's really sad, right?
Here's the kicker. That satisfying crack isn't always harmless. Neck cracking involves rapidly stretching the joints and ligaments, releasing built-up gas bubbles. Harmless usually, but twist a bit too far or too aggressively. And you can actually damage blood vessels, causing clots, strokes, or even paralysis.
Bro!
Sounds extreme, but it's happened. People have legit ended up hospitalized after a casual neck crack
That's
session.
insane!
So, if you think your neck's feeling stiff, maybe think twice before twisting it.
But what am I supposed to do? Can you tell me what I'm supposed to do? Why can't I twist it? Why can't I crack it?
You're in a chiropractor TikTok. Number 1, holding your breath too long. You're watching a movie and the main character dives underwater. Obviously, you hold your breath too.
No. What? Why would I also hold my breath? You think I'm stupid? I don't care that much about being immersed in my movie. Like, I'm not gonna hold my breath. That's like, oh, the main character gets burned alive in the movie. Guess I need to light myself on fire too. Like, are you stupid?
Trying to see if you'd survive in their situation. But halfway through, your lungs are burning, and yours vision blurring, yet you stubbornly refuse to exhale.
Bro, if this guy dies, that's on him. This guy's just stupid. You freaking die this way, you're just stupid, bro. I would understand if you're actually diving and, like, you fumble, but bro's just role-playing and putting his life on the line because he wants to see if he'd survive.
What you need to know is pushing your lungs past their limit isn't just a funny movie challenge. It's legit dangerous. You risk fainting from lack of oxygen, even triggering seizures or accidental drowning if you pass out in a bathtub or pool.
Why would I be watching a movie in a bathtub or a pool? What are... This video is so weird, bro.
Sure, it feels like harmless fun, but your little underwater breath-holding contest could genuinely knock you unconscious.
Why is he being pumped with pee? Why is the IV bag filled with pee? Am I weird? Maybe I shouldn't say that. Maybe I'm being too judgmental of him. But why are you being pumped full of pee, sir? And why are you so yellow?
Next movie night, maybe just let the actor do the breath holding. Your brain likes oxygen more than it likes movie challenges.
I mean, I wasn't planning on holding my breath anyway, bro. I don't know anybody that does that, first of all. Second of all, if you do that and you, like, don't just let go after you start struggling, maybe you deserve what's gonna happen to you, okay? Not trying to be mean, but maybe you deserve it.
If you want to watch more video...
I don't. Honestly, I don't think I'm gonna die. All I know is that I'm better than everyone else in this video that died, and I'm gonna I'm gonna crack my neck right now, and I'm not gonna die, okay? But if I do die, subscribe, okay?